Hey, hello, Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty.1 in Surprise, Arizona, wishing you a fantastic Tuesday. A little bit chilly out here today, but hey, we're supposed to have some warming up in the next couple days. So, once again, we'll be blessed with fantastic weather here in the Valley in Phoenix. I want to talk to you today about something that seems to be a kind of a trend that seems to be happening more and more. And I know I'm working on a deal just like this right now. I've got a buyer in North Dakota that is buying a property here in the Valley, and they haven't been to the property personally. I've taken them through a virtual showing. We put an offer in, we've done an inspection, we're waiting for the appraisal, and they actually are going to close long distance before they even actually walk on the property, which really is one of those things that kind of amaze me. But we're seeing this as a trend that's going on more and more as we see people moving in and we see the inventory here stay so low. So what I wanted to share with you today were just a few tips, and actually this will go until tomorrow because there's about 6 tips here, and I just want to share a couple a day with you because I don't want to take all day. But one of the things that I want you to, one of the tips I want to share with you is that, you know what, one of the things you've got to make sure are your must-haves, those things that you absolutely cannot live without in the home, whether it be 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. It can't be 3 bedrooms and a bath and a half. What are your must-haves? Is it a 1-car garage, or does it have to be a 2-car garage? How many square feet do we know? Do we need to have a porch? Do we need to have a pool? All these different things, you must make sure that you prioritize what are the must-haves, especially if you're going to be doing this virtually. And I'm speaking to those people who don't live in our great state or are going to plan on moving out of our great state, into another state where the real estate inventory is tight, and the only way to be able to get a house is to be able to put an offer in long distance. Make sure that you have an agent that has done this before, that knows how to do a virtual showing, or can set up. They have the equipment to set up a 360-degree showing. So basically, they have the camera and the equipment so that they can set a camera in the middle of the room, do a 360-degree photography of the property so that you can see every inch of the property, that they're willing to go outside, they're willing to get underneath things, go through garages, cabinets, doors, all these different things. Make sure that your agent is willing to do that, A, and B, has some experience doing a long distance purchase, and understanding how to work with lenders from different states, because things will vary a little bit, not a ton. It's pretty much federally mandated now, but there are a few traditions that some lenders in certain states have. And then also I've just worked with somebody who is from the Indian Nation, and their lender practices are way different than what we usually experience here inside. And as far as a federally United States mandated process for securing a mortgage, it's a very different process. So having somebody who understands all these things is very important. So make sure that you use a lot of knowledge, research your agent, look at the background, see how many likes that are not likes, but see what kind of rating that they have. Look at some of the letters that have been written as far as thanking that agent for their help in the process. This is the most important thing, making sure that your agent has experience doing these things, and not only from the purchase standpoint, but also from the listing standpoint, or maybe even referring an agent to you if you're moving in from out of state, for an agent that will list your home, that will have the same kind of experience and be able to work through the different issues of moving from state to state. And if you're being transferred by your employee and you have a package where they're going to purchase your house and all that process, make sure that they have that knowledge also, because it's a different way of writing an offer on a property. It's a different way of selling a property. It's not just a 1-part or 2-part transaction for the buyer sells the seller. But if you're selling because you're being transferred and your company is offering you a package to help you sell your home, the listing agent is going to sell your home to either the company that is taking care of the transfer or to your employer, and then the employer or the company that is taking care of your transfer is going to sell it to the new buyer. And it's a much different process, especially inspections. Inspections are much more thorough than a regular home inspection, and every municipal law regarding transfer of property and transfer of title within your city, within your county, within your state are really put under the microscope and looked at very closely by the companies that will do these transactions if your employers are offering you that kind of package. So it's very important that you pick your agent wisely. Make sure that you have every single everything that you want in the home that are your must-haves. It's got to be known by that agent that is going to help you buy up front to make this as smooth and efficient process as possible, and to make sure that you get the property that's going to meet your needs and hopefully exceed your needs. But make sure that you have everything that you want, that the agent that's helping you purchase knows everything that you want, so your must-haves are prioritized as they search for homes and they send you listings, so that you can react very quickly once those listings come to you. Whether it's to set up a virtual showing that the agent can walk through the property for you so you can see it even in a more detailed way, or if it's you're ready to write the offer right then and there, that the offer gets in ASAP, because sometimes homes that are listed here in the Valley can be gone and pending within hours of hitting the market. So it's very important that you prioritize what are your must-haves and what are your likes, so that the agent knows how to react to that. Hey, that's what I'm going to share for you today. But this is about talking about if you're buying a home virtually from long distance, two of the things that you must do, and we're going to cover a few more tomorrow. So this is Jack Tubbs from the J Team. If you have any questions about virtual home buying, please don't hesitate to call. It seems like 50% of my transactions in the last 4 months have all been virtual. And I've learned a lot, and then of course I've done this before, but if you have any questions, what the process is, how it differs from a conventional purchase, please don't hesitate to call. You can call me direct at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can email your questions at Jack, J-A-C-K, at the J Team, which is T-H-E, the letter J, the word team, .house. Or you can call my office and talk to any of my team members at 623-252-4061. Hey, this is Jack Tubbs at the J Team at Realty.1 in Surprise, Arizona, wishing you a fantastic Tuesday. We'll be seeing you tomorrow with more about virtual home buying. Bye-bye.